Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to go over two new limited time items that we did just get on Roblox. So yeah, started. So the two items that we did just have released were the Rangoli wings here, as well as this Diwali lamp. And both of them have an off sale date listed in the description. So hopefully they won't forget it since they listed it directly in the description. But if not, we can always just remind them that these are both meant to go off sale. First off, the Diwali lamp is going off sale October 21st. So you have about 11 days to get this before it is supposed to go off sale, so a pretty short amount of time, but it's a pretty decent item here. And the Rangoli wings are going off sale October 25th, so you have a little bit over 2 weeks to get these. They're both available for the price floors of the respective items. The Rangoli wings here are 140 Robux, and the Diwali lamp is 55 Robux. And when you do wear the wings right over here, this is how they look like. So they look actually pretty decent. A pretty nice item here that is available for a limited time only, so not too bad, and it's available for the price floor. So a pretty cheap accessory here that looks pretty decent. Now the Diwali lamp here goes behind the character, looks pretty decent as well, and this one does actually have particle effects, which I think people are excited about. It has the golden glow effect, so when you wear it in game, it actually glows a little bit around this top portion, so that's pretty cool that this one does have effects. However, I do want to bring a little bit of caution. This does not mean that particle effects are back for every item. If you do look here, it does say created in 2024. This item was made over a year ago when they were still making particle effects. They just released it now. They probably didn't realize it still had effects with it. I think this is probably a similar case to the turkey tail and the corn head that we did get the last few months for gift cards. As you can see, we had the fully flared turkey tail that had effects originally when it released as a gift card, but then they removed them because they didn't realize that it actually still had effects because it was created in 2024, but they released it in April. So it was an older item that they never released, but then they ended up releasing it later on, a few months later, and it had originally effects, but they removed them once they realized it did have effects. Same case over here. This one, made in 2023, had leaf effects, but then once they realized it had leaf effects, they removed it, but it didn't release until 2025. So the same case could be here. The lamp effects could get removed. Hopefully they don't, but this is what happened with these other two items as they were created earlier on when they were still making effect items. So I think this is probably a similar case here. They didn't realize it had effects still from when they originally made it last year, so I think it probably will keep its effects, hopefully, but I don't think this is definitely a sign that effect items are back for good. It's just a re-release of an item they made back when effects were still happening. So I want to keep that in mind. I know that sounds pretty sad that effect items are still not 100% here for certain, but I just wanted to keep that in mind that that is likely the situation, just in case we still don't see any effect items for the next few months after this. As you can see, the Diwali lamp here was created on the same day as the other Diwali lamp from last year, so they were clearly meant as a little duo item here, but they only ended up releasing the green one last year and the golden one this year. So just wanted to let you guys know about that situation with the particle effects. It's cool that this one does have particles, but I don't think that Roblox intended it when they re-released it, since they didn't realize it had particles from last year. But if you do want to check this item out, I will leave the link to the Diwali lamp as well as the Rangoli wings in the description if you do want to get either of them during the time that they are both available. But yeah, that is for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!